Hey everybody, I'm doing a video today about random YouTube videos that people make. And I do mean random. These people are not necessarily in any way related or necessarily gothic. And I don't necessarily like all of them. There are a couple I might point out that I like. But anyway, I'm going to try to make this video as short as possible because I know my videos go on forever and ever and ever. The first one I'm going to review is by this guy who goes by the Sergeant, and you may have noticed that I had mentioned him before, and he had made a video about how goths are totally misrepresented in the culture, especially by administrators that are on Facebook. And I'm probably no exception here, because I run Gothic and Racial Love, and I run Black Goth Girls.
About the Black Goth movement. Well, I think the Black Goth movement sucks.
Oh, there's already a great start here.
Why? Because number one, I think that they're doing a bad service to people who fall under the label black whatsoever, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just personally feel like this, you know, as far as if you're gonna represent goth, you gotta represent it, you know, in a good fashion, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially if you're talking about, okay, black people whatsoever. And it's, I would say mainly this goes out to a lot of admins on Facebook that promotes these horrible pages, you know, especially what black and African American goths. That page fucking sucks. Even the images that are taken by alleged goths are, you know, the photos that they use are horrible, you know?
I'm sitting here thinking, like, why is this guy yelling? Okay, you can talk to people without screaming. I mean, fuck. Now, his reasoning for why this sucks, it's gonna pretty much narrow down to black females. Not necessarily anybody else, but just how we're doing it wrong. To check this out.
When you look at model, you know, I'm not going to mention any models' names in this video, but I'm just going to say when you look at a lot of Victorian models, you know, these models are, you know, I'd say their physiques are amazing. You know, it's like their physiques. You can pretty much see that they put time into themselves itself. You know, their health. You know what they eat. You know, you can see that these people exercise and work out whatsoever. You know, so if you're going to be promote, you know, if you're going to promote models, you know, why not promote models of that stature? You know, but just when it comes down to the whole black goth scenario, it's more of like it's like the images that they use are females that, you know, I mean, you know, females are out of shape. You're looking at some of these models, they got stretch marks whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, for real, you know what I'm saying? Is this what people are calling black goths?
Now you notice how he goes from what's representing black goth all the way to females who aren't in his standards fit. Now he's comparing black models or whatever, black goths who don't look European. If you watch the rest of the video, you'll see what I'm talking about. And he's saying we're misrepresenting them because we don't look like that. And if we do our hair or fashion like them, we aren't representing black goths. We're trying to be something else, you know. So I find it laughable. And I pointed out on the video, you can check the comment if you want, that it sounds like a lot of self-hate with that, and especially towards black goth women, which is really ridiculous. You know, we could have our hair different, whatever, but I did a hair video not too long ago, and I talked about how, you know, how harsh this is within the subculture, and it's really sad that my own race and within the subculture is acting really stupid like that. And not to, like, I think it was maybe a couple of weeks or so back after his response to a video like that was pretty much making fun of my skin color. Here's the thing about my skin color. No one knows about this. I don't fucking publicly display about my skin. My skin is very sensitive to everything. I'm not even fucking kidding. I even get sunburn. So he compared a photo that I had like a while ago, low lighting. I was standing in front of my Christmas tree and I was posing and my skin looked darker, and then the more recent photo my skin looked lighter. Even though, despite the fact that I had not photoshopped my pimples out or anything like that, it's just me. So there's factors with my photos. Lighting does make a difference, as with anyone. I will look lighter in some photos and others I do not, regardless of Photoshop being there or not. I also tan certain times of the year, which is with anybody, but you know, people like him will make a huge deal about it when it doesn't need to be a huge deal. When I'm in the sun during the summer, I do get darker, whatever, tan, whatever. And during the winter time, I lighten up because I'm not in the sun. Now, this particular summer, I have not been in the sun as much. I haven't been out, and I've been too afraid of getting sunburned. I put sunblock on a lot. Last time I was out in the sun that I remember this year during the summer was doing a promo shoot, and even then I looked light skinned because I had not been out in the sun for the good amount of the summer. Now, for people like him who will say like, oh, she's photoshopping, I will actually show you guys a baby picture of me in my natural state, and they did not have Photoshop back then. I'm just gonna let you know that. This is me here. I'm light skinned. It's pretty blurry. I have curly hair. I wish this thing would focus. So that's just me right there. That's exactly what I look like as a child. No Photoshop, you know, none of that was there. That's how I am. I am mixed. And whether people want to say like, oh, you're not mixed or not, it does not matter. That's who I am. Next YouTuber that I'm going to talk about is JennaMarbles. She's one of the top subscribed YouTube channels on YouTube, besides PewDiePie and all that. And I don't personally like her. I actually forgot the reason why I stopped subscribing to her YouTube. Like, maybe she got really annoying to me, or I think I commented on something of hers a long time ago, back when she was first starting out, and she was just like a total bitch about it. And I'm just like, okay, I don't have to subscribe to you, so it's unsubscribed. Now she's apparently really big, and her hair's purple now, because the last time I saw her, her hair was blonde. Apparently the video she's doing has something to do with what your bra means. This should be kind of interesting.
Now I'm doing it. Here comes the thoughts from my brain into your brain via stick-on bra means my boobs are definitely smaller than like a B cup, because if they weren't, there's no way in fucking hell that this contraption works at all. I also feel like really gross right now for some reason, but I don't know why. Oh yeah, it's because I stuck gooey plastic pieces of shit to my tits. No one's gonna think this is weird at all. Like, I just look like I don't have any nipples or like any shape or anything happening. When I get undressed tonight, my boyfriend is gonna fucking turn around and he's not gonna see anything, right? Because it's way too weird. He'll be like this. I'm not done! Turn around! Don't look!
Can I turn around now?
Hey, I just totally got hissed at. But anyway, I definitely like used the stick on the bra, and I did it for one of my shoots, and I had no idea how gross it felt. So I actually agree with that a bit, because it was actually kind of like when you put it, like when you pull it off like this, it just kind of feel like you have band-aids on your tits. So
A bra with jewels or rhinestones on it means, oh, what, this? This is just like my Tuesday bra. I wear this like casually, like to work. Or it means, oh my god, no, stop. No, I don't want to hook up with you tonight. Like totally unprepared. Okay, take me!
I do actually like bedazzled bras, as I call them. No matter what's on them, I call them bedazzled. Like in my last video, I had one like with skull hands right here, and it had spikes around it. And I just like wearing them. It's not like I'm gonna be all like, oh yes, I'm going out in public so you guys can see my spiky bra, you know. I think she's overdoing it, but then she is JennaMarbles. Next up, I'm doing an ultra serious metalhead who goes by CountBlagorath. I actually found him when he was doing a video about chicks and metal. You should definitely check that out and write your opinions on that as well. I agree with half his video with that, but then the other half is kind of like pretty much saying women can't be sexy and be in metal, and if we are sexy and trying to be pretty, we should stay out of metal, and models should stay out of metal as well, and should go do pop, which I'm like, no, I like metal. So in this video I'm about to show you, he's pretty much talking about the most top annoying fans in metal, it seems like. I agree with some of it, but, you know, judge for yourself.
Number 4, black metal fans. As you all know, black metal is my favorite genre of metal. I love it. It's what I mostly have in my collection. It's pretty much all I listen to when I'm not about to review something. But the fan base for a lot of black metal is some of the most annoying, stupid, just ungodly, douchey.
Next up, and you're probably not expecting it, but it's PewDiePie. Yes, that's right, part of the Bro Army. Bro Fist. Love him, hate him, he's definitely one of the most popular people on YouTube. Me personally, I just like him because he's fucking weird and sometimes he plays horror games. And pretty much when he plays like really stupid ones and I'm like in a bad mood, I'll definitely watch his videos. The
feels are coming, bros. I dream about your butt every day and every night. Dream about your butt every day. I think about how it floats in the air. It makes me wanna say, hey, hey, hey.
Is he just singing about someone's ass? Next up is Sebastian Columbine. Love her or hate her, she's definitely one of the most top watched goths on YouTube. Now, the video I'm going to show you of hers is basically her Q&A for the month. My thoughts on her is that I kind of tried to watch her when she first started out. Like, she had made a video where she was talking about Morgan Freeman and how much she loved him. And she also made a video about race in the culture, and I thought that was really cool. But as time went on, she came off as a little closed-minded to me, and personally I don't find her videos too exciting. Now, from when she first started up until right now, her style has evolved greatly, and she's doing more, I guess, trad goth now, and she's a little bit older and in college or whatever. But I think her style suits her more now. Like, she had like bangs, like cut straight across, and long black hair, just straight, whatever. But I think her style suits her more now than it does. And she's definitely grown into quite a woman. And I'm not really sure what the popularity thing is with her. Some of you guys who are subscribed to her can tell me what the big deal is. Because I've seen other unpopular gothic YouTube channels that talk about similar things that aren't quite as popular as hers. So, here's her video.
When you go out in public, do you ever worry about what people are thinking of you? Nope. How long does it take you to remove your makeup? It takes about 3 hours to put on my makeup, and then about 30 minutes of a lot of scrubbing and an entire washcloth to get it off.
Holy crap. 3 hours? Seriously? I thought I took forever getting ready for like a photo shoot. Like, I'm talking about full wardrobe, full face done, like more intricate than this is. That's ridiculous. It doesn't even take me that long. It takes me at least like 1 hour to do my makeup and another hour just to get dressed and do what I want with my hair and my outfit. So that's really crazy. Next up is really super happy and eccentric graveyard girl. I actually don't watch this girl, or I'm not subbed to her because she's a bit, well, this.
Hey everybody, it's Bunny, and today is everyone's favorite day of the week when we ask ourselves, does this thing really work?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's a nice girl, and she talks about, I actually don't know. I guess mostly makeup and reviews on objects, like this thing she's doing a review about called the WUBBLE Bubble, wherever the hell that thing is. So, I mean, some of you might be sub to her, I guess, but it's not really my cup of tea. Like, she's extremely happy all the time. I mean, there's happy and then there's like, ah! You know, I can't do that. That's just too happy for me. I'm too goth for that. I'll be honest, I did try to sit through her videos before, and I think most of the time I was actually kind of scared. That's all I have for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Like and subscribe if you want more videos like this, and I will definitely do it. If you have any suggestions for videos that you would like me to review, go ahead and leave a link or comment or whatever down below, and I will do my best to do a review on it. If you'd like me to review your video, also leave a link and comment down below.